Hello friends, today we are working on derivational sort number 9. This sort looks at the suffixes airy, eerie, and ory. Let's get started by sorting the words based on the suffixes alone. How did you do? Did you notice that the word century doesn't fit in with any of the categories given? We'll talk about that word in a little bit. When we look at our first column, airy, we notice that most of these words have base words that make sense. However, a couple of them don't have base words that are typical English words. The word imaginary has the base word imagine. So if something is imaginary, it is something that is not really there. Library, you know what that means. Stationary, this word is actually a homophone with stationary. Stationary with an ARY has to do with staying put, while stationary with an ERY is really nice paper that you write on. Military, ordinary, necessary, February, secretary, and January all fit into the airy suffix, and they have the same ending word sound. When we look at our next category, bravery is our first word. Machinery, scenery, mystery, delivery, and grocery fit in with those words really well. Again, it has the same ending sound, so spelling those should be pretty simple when you consider that eerie has that ERY sound. When we look at our last category, ory, we notice that most of the words fit in with the ory sound. Category, lavatory, inventory, dormitory. However, we've got a couple words that don't sound the same. This is called the schwa sound. I'm sure you've heard the schwa sound a little bit in your previous lessons. However, let's focus on what it means here. Victory, we hear an sound even though it's ORY. If we were sorting on sound alone, it would sound like it goes in ERY. The same pattern is found in history and directory. These words all sound like an ERY, however, they are an ORY. When we look at our oddballs, we have century first. Again, this word sounds like it could fit in with the ERY category. However, it is spelled URY. Stationary also is an oddball of sorts because it sounds like it could fit in with the ARY category. However, since it's a homophone, it is actually spelled ERY. As you sort your words this week, be very careful with those homophones as well as the words that have the schwa sound: victory, history, and directory. Pay very close attention to the spellings of those words as they don't sound like the words they actually portray.